everybody. My name is Kimlin and I am the medical manager for Lambert's Healthcare here on Broadway Street. Tonight we're going to go over some of our scooters and show you guys kind of how to break them down. We have several different styles of mobility scooters that you guys can come in and check out. They all have different options to them, and we'll do a later video to show you what the difference is between them. But tonight we wanted to show you guys kind of the ease of breaking these down and putting them in your trunk. So these are really nice and really helpful if you don't have a truck or you don't have a lift on your vehicle to be able to haul a scooter, but you need a scooter for your everyday use, or if you guys go to the store, or a lot of people will take them up to Dollywood, wherever. These are very portable, they're very mobile, and they're easy enough for everyone to be able to put them in your trunk if you have some weight restrictions, or if you're, maybe just not able to lift or to haul a bigger scooter that doesn't come apart. So the scooters that we carry, we keep these in stock, but the scooters that we carry are through Pride Mobility. We have several different styles and models of them. The one that I'm going to go over tonight is one of our more popular versions. This is a 3-wheel go-go. This is an LX that has suspension on it. The suspension helps for an easier, smoother ride. It does have bigger tires on it than some of your standard scooters, and these are solid tires. They're not pneumatic, so you don't have to worry about airing them up. So to get started with the breakdown of them, the first thing is going to be your seats. Your seat just lifts off of the scooter, so there's no locking mechanism, nothing like that on there that you have to try to fool with to get the seat off. So basically you're just going to grab a hold of your seat like this, and it just lifts off. And you can set that aside, or you can go ahead and put it in your vehicle, whatever you want to do with it at that time. The backrest will fold down. It'll make it a little bit more compact, take up a little bit less space. So you've got your seat off. Your next step is going to be to take your battery pack off. One thing to know about these battery packs is if you guys travel or if you go out a lot and you don't need your scooter at home, you can actually leave this scooter in the trunk of your car and just take your battery pack inside to charge it. So that's another benefit of having these, that the battery pack you can take and charge wherever you care to, but you don't have to haul the whole scooter inside every time. So now your battery packs, and every version of these scooters break down exactly the same. So just because I'm showing this particular model does not mean that's how they're all going to break down. But all you have to do is lift up on this handle right here and they come off. Again, there's no locking mechanism that you have to fool with to try to get these off. There are little Velcro pieces on the bottom, so that way if you're kind of going over some rough terrain, the battery pack won't wiggle off of there for you. So again, your battery pack right here has a charging port in the front of it to where you can put your charger right here, and you can charge it wherever you care to. Just takes a regular charger for it, which of course the chargers will come with it. Your battery pack you can set aside, put in your vehicle, whatever you care to do with it. Your basket on the fronts of them will also come off. All these come with crush-proof baskets, so that's a big thing to know when you're traveling. You can throw whatever you want on top of this basket and it is not going to break. So they're very, very durable, and these just lift off the front like so. And now your tiller here will have a nut here towards the top of it that you'll loosen. You just loosen it up and it will slowly come down. And you tighten it back down to keep it from pulling up on you. There's also a button equipped on the front of these scooters. A lot of people don't realize this, but this is a button to keep that tiller from swiveling out when you're going to load it in the vehicle. So if you push this button in, your wheel has to be perfectly straight in order for this to engage. So when you push your button in, you can turn it up, and it's going to lock that tiller in place to keep it from sliding back and forth. Like that. So that keeps it straight. The biggest thing though is if you use this button to make sure you loosen it and unlock it before you actually use the scooter. If you don't, you're only going to go straight when you go to drive it, because it locks that tiller in place to where the wheel does not turn. So when you go to put this back together and say you forget to loosen that lock, you're going to know right away when you start to drive your scooter, because you're only going to go one direction. So once you have that done, there is one more part that will break apart on the scooter, and that is your back wheel assembly, which is also where your motor is. Now, depending on which model scooter you're looking at, sometimes this is the heaviest part, or your battery pack is going to be your heaviest part. The weight on those will vary depending on which model scooter you're looking at. So to release this, there is a handle right here that you're just going to pull up on it, and it's going to come right apart like that. So these are your pieces of your scooter when it breaks down. This right here you can grab a hold of and put in your trunk. And this is not as heavy as what you might think it would look. You've got your handle right here for your back wheel assembly. So when you're loading this to put in your vehicle, you just pick it up like so and put it in there. So these are perfect for travel. If you guys have any questions about the breakdown of these, you guys can actually comment on this video. We'll respond that way. Or of course you can call us anytime. You can actually come in the store. We can demonstrate it for you in person. Or if you want to come and check out the different models, different options we have on these scooters, that's a great thing for you guys to do too. So of course we're here. We're always happy to help. You can call us anytime. Both of our locations carry these scooters. So you can go to either ones of our stores, up here at Broadway or out west in Turkey Creek. We're here to help you guys. We can answer any questions you might have. Again, if you want to give us a call here at Broadway, our phone number is 865-523-1103. I hope you guys are having a great evening. And like I said, if you have any questions, comments, anything, go ahead and put them on this video for us and we'll respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you for joining us tonight, and you guys have a great evening.